Hello, coin collectors, investors, and those of you looking to make big returns from old coins. Today, we have an exciting topic to explore, the 2022 P Mint Mark Jefferson nickel, a coin with a current market value of $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.7 million. If you're interested in selling old coins for potentially life-changing amounts of money, you'll want to stick around as we dive into why this nickel is so valuable and how you can spot it in your own collection. Cut to a more detailed shot of the coin. Narrator, before we get into the details of this rare coin, let's take a moment to talk about why these older coins are so valuable. Coins can appreciate over time for several reasons. Rarity, historical significance, mint errors, and collector demand all play a role. And when a coin hits a certain market threshold, it can become an investment opportunity, especially for coins that were once considered common. That's exactly what happened with the 2022 P. Jefferson nickel. To truly understand why the 2022 P. Jefferson nickel is so valuable, we need to first explore the history of this coin. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938 to honor President Thomas Jefferson. It was designed by Felix Schlag, and since its release, the coin has been a staple of American currency. While the design has changed over the years, the core concept has remained the same. But what makes the 2022 P stand out? Unlike earlier versions of the Jefferson nickel, the 2022 P edition has some very unique features that set it apart. Its P mint mark, which indicates that it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, is one of the key factors in its value. But it's not just the mint mark that makes this coin so special. It's the rarity, and here's why. The 2022 P. Jefferson nickel was produced in limited numbers, but that alone isn't enough to explain why it's worth $1.7 million. The value skyrocketed primarily due to the condition and scarcity of the coin in perfect grades. Unlike the common nickels you might find in your pocket change, this coin is a part of a series that was not widely distributed. As a result, it's harder to find, and those in excellent condition are in extremely high demand. If you've heard about coin grading, you know that the condition of the coin plays a huge role in determining its value. The 2022 P. Jefferson nickel in mint state, meaning it's flawless with no wear or imperfections, has been selling for top dollar. Grading services like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, use a 70-point scale, with 70 being perfect. A coin with a grade of 70 is considered pristine, and that's what collectors are looking for. Now that you know why the 2022 P. Jefferson nickel is valuable, you might be wondering, where can I find one? These coins aren't necessarily rare in terms of their total production, but they're rare in top condition. So, where should you look? If you're scouring your change, it's unlikely you'll find one in perfect condition. However, they can be found at coin dealers, auctions, or even online marketplaces. Keep an eye on trusted auction sites, where collectors and dealers sell high-value coins. Sometimes, even estate sales or coin shops may have these rare finds. But remember, it's not enough just to find a 2022 P. Jefferson nickel. You'll need to make sure it's in top condition, or your coin won't fetch anywhere near the $1.7 million price tag. Aside from the rarity and minting location, the design of the 2022 P. Jefferson nickel adds to its appeal. The obverse features a portrait of President Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse shows an image of his Virginia home, Monticello. These timeless designs have always been admired, but it's the limited mintage and high demand from collectors that has made the 2022 P so valuable. Now, let's talk about how you can check your coins for value. If you think you have a valuable coin in your collection, you'll want to inspect it closely. Start by looking for the mint mark on the reverse side of the coin. This will tell you where it was minted. If it's a 2022 P. Jefferson nickel, you're already on the right track. Next, examine the coin's condition. Is it free of scratches, discoloration, or signs of wear? If it's in great shape, it could be worth a small fortune. If you're unsure about the condition of your coin, it's always a good idea to have it professionally graded by a trusted coin grading service. If you're lucky enough to find a 2022 P. Jefferson nickel in great condition, you may be wondering how to sell it for top dollar. First, make sure to get your coin professionally graded, as this will help you get an accurate assessment of its value. Once it's graded, you can consider selling it at a reputable auction, a high-end coin dealer, or online auction platforms. Be sure to do your research before selling. There are plenty of online platforms and auction houses that specialize in rare coins, but you want to make sure you're dealing with a trusted buyer to get the best price for your coin. In conclusion, the 2022 P-Mint Mark Jefferson nickel may seem like just another modern coin, but its rarity, condition, and the growing interest from collectors make it worth a small fortune, currently $1.7 million. If you have one in your collection, it's worth your time to check its condition, get it professionally graded, and explore the market for potential buyers. You never know. You might just be holding on to a coin that could change your life. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on rare coins and collectibles. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or want to share your coin hunting stories. We dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. If you're someone who has old coins stashed away, wondering if any of them could be worth a fortune, then today's video is for you. Today, we're going to focus on a very special coin that might be hiding in your collection, the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel. You might be shocked to learn that this little nickel could be worth a whopping $1.7 million. Sounds unbelievable? Stick with me as we explore how this coin reached such a jaw-dropping value. Scene transition, close-up shot of the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel, showing front and back views, voiceover. The 1998 P. Jefferson nickel was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. It's part of the larger series of Jefferson nickels, which has been in production since 1938. While many people are familiar with the standard version of the coin, there's a rare variation that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. To understand how this coin could be worth such an astronomical amount, we need to look at the history behind it. The United States Mint produces billions of coins every year, but not every coin is made equally. Most of them go into circulation and end up in our change. However, some coins, due to certain errors or unique features, are vastly more valuable. The 1998 P. Jefferson nickel looks almost identical to other nickels from the same era. On the front, you have the well-known portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. On the back, you'll see Monticello, Jefferson's historic home in Virginia. But there's a key difference between an ordinary 1998 P nickel and the one worth millions. Mint errors, such as doubling, misstrikes, or other imperfections, are what often make a coin valuable. In the case of the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel, the coin that made it to the $1 million mark was found to have a rare and significant minting error. Some 1998 P nickels were struck with a weak or offset die, leading to a misalignment of the image and text. These errors are extremely rare, making the coin highly sought after by collectors. But how did this specific coin become so valuable? The key is in the rarity and the demand from collectors. The 1998 P nickel with this specific error was only produced in limited quantities, and as time has gone on, fewer and fewer of them have remained in good condition. Coins like the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel are coveted by serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. If you happen to have one of these coins in your possession, you could be sitting on a small fortune. It's important to note that not every 1998 P. Jefferson nickel is worth millions, only those voiceover with the mint error. But how do you spot it? To identify whether you have a valuable 1998 P. Jefferson nickel, you need to look closely at the details. The error typically involves a slight misalignment of the obverse and reverse designs, making them appear off-center or misstruck. Sometimes, you may also notice doubling of the lettering or the image of Jefferson. It's these small details that make all the difference in a coin's value. Once you've identified a potential error coin, it's time to get it graded. Coin grading is a crucial step in determining a coin's value. Experts will examine the condition of your coin, looking for signs of wear, damage, or imperfections. The better the condition, the higher the value. A coin in mint state condition with no visible wear will always fetch a higher price than one that's been heavily circulated. After your coin has been professionally graded, it can be sold at auctions or through private buyers. Auction houses that specialize in rare coins have been known to sell 1998 P. Jefferson nickels for millions. With the right buyer, your coin could be worth far more than you ever imagined. But before you rush off to sell, there are a few important things to keep in mind. First, The market for rare coins can fluctuate, and prices may vary depending on demand. The 1998 P. Jefferson nickel's market value of $1.7 million is based on the highest sale for the coin to date, but prices can go up or down over time. It's also essential to know that coins with the mint error are extremely rare. The chances of finding one are slim, but if you do, you could hit the jackpot. Now, if you're still holding on to your old nickels, you might want to take a closer look at the dates and mint marks on your collection. Coins from the 90s, particularly those minted in Philadelphia, can be highly valuable, especially if they're in excellent condition or have rare mint errors. So, if you have a 1998 P. Jefferson nickel or any other rare coin from your past, it might be worth getting it appraised. You could be sitting on a hidden treasure just waiting to be discovered. Remember, whether you're new to coin collecting or a seasoned enthusiast, it's always important to keep learning and exploring the world of rare coins. You never know. Your next find could change your financial future. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay updated on more exciting coin discoveries. Happy collecting, and who knows? Your next rare find might be worth millions. We explore the fascinating world of rare coins and the hidden treasures they hold. Today, we're diving into an extraordinary coin that could change your life. Yes, I'm talking about the 2022 P. Jefferson nickel. This isn't just any nickel. It's a coin that has reached a jaw-dropping current market value of $1.5 million. If you've ever thought about selling your old coins, stay tuned because this is one video you don't want to miss. We'll explore what makes this coin so valuable, how to identify it, and what steps you can take to cash in if you're lucky enough to own one. First, let's talk about the basics. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since 1938, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his historic home, on the reverse. The 2022 P designation refers to nickels minted in Philadelphia in the year 2022. Now, you might be wondering, how can a coin from such a recent year be worth so much? The answer lies in its rarity, unique errors, and collector demand. Why is it so valuable? The value of the 2022 P. Jefferson nickel skyrocketed due to a combination of factors. Let's break them down. Rare minting error. One of the key reasons behind the high value of this coin is a rare minting error. Coins with these errors are highly sought after by collectors. For the 2022 P. Jefferson nickel, reports suggest that some coins were struck with a double die error, where details like the text or design appear doubled. Look closely at the coin's lettering, especially around the words "In God We Trust" and "E Pluribus Unum." If you notice any doubling, you could be holding on to a $1,000,000 coin. Although millions of 2022 P nickels were minted, very few of them with the error have been found in pristine condition. Collectors are always on the hunt for coins with minimal wear and tear, and those graded highly by professional coin grading services can fetch astronomical prices. Collector demand. The coin collecting community plays a huge role in driving up the value of rare coins. The 2022 P. Jefferson nickel has become a hot topic among collectors, pushing its market value to unprecedented heights. How to identify the 2022 P. Jefferson nickel? If you think you might have a valuable 2022 P. Jefferson nickel, here's what you need to look for. Mint mark. Look for the P mint mark on the front side of the coin, located near Jefferson's portrait. Error details. Carefully examine the coin for any signs of a minting error, such as doubling on the text or unusual marks. Condition. The better the condition of your coin, the higher its value. Coins with a shiny, uncirculated appearance are much more likely to command top dollar. How to get your coin graded? Before you rush to sell your coin, it's important to have it professionally graded. Coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can determine the authenticity and condition of your coin, assigning it a grade on a scale from 1 to 70. Coins graded above MS 65 are considered to be in excellent condition and can fetch the highest prices at auction. Grading fees are typically worth the investment, especially if you suspect your coin is extremely valuable. Once your coin has been graded, it's time to think about selling. Here are some options. Reputable auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers are great places to sell high-value coins. These platforms attract serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. Online marketplaces, websites like eBay, and specialized coin marketplaces are also popular options. However, be cautious and ensure you're dealing with trustworthy buyers. Local or online coin dealers can provide quick sales, but they may not offer the full market value. It's worth getting multiple offers before making a decision. Tips for maximizing your profit to ensure you get the best possible price for your 2022 P. Jefferson nickel. Follow these tips. Do your research. Familiarize yourself with recent sales of similar coins to understand the market value. Get a second opinion. If you're unsure about the authenticity or value of your coin, consult multiple experts. Keep the coin safe. Store your coin in a protective case to prevent damage, as even small scratches can significantly lower its value. What if you don't have this coin? Don't worry if you don't own a 2022 P. Jefferson nickel. The world of rare coins is vast, and there are countless other treasures waiting to be discovered. Start by checking your loose change, piggy banks, or even old collections that have been sitting in storage. The 2022 P. Jefferson nickel is proof that a simple coin can be worth a fortune. With its rare errors and high collector demand, this coin has captured the attention of numismatists and enthusiasts alike. If you're someone who loves old coins and dreams of turning your collection into a fortune, then this video is just for you. Today, we're going to talk about a fascinating coin that could change your financial future, the 1993 Jefferson nickel with AP mint mark, which is currently valued at an astonishing $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single Jefferson nickel from 1993 with the P mint mark could be worth over $1 million. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's dive into what makes this coin so special, how to identify it, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. The 1993 P. Jefferson nickel was minted in Philadelphia. At first glance, it might look like any other nickel you'd find in your pocket change, but there's much more to this coin than meets the eye. It's not just about the year and the mint mark. It's about a combination of rarity, condition, and history. Let's start with rarity. Out of the millions of nickels minted in 1993, very few have made it to today in pristine condition. Many have been circulated and show significant wear and tear. However, the 1993 P. Jefferson nickels that have been preserved in mint state, or even better, in proof-like condition, are incredibly rare. This rarity is one of the key factors driving its astronomical value. Next, let's talk about the condition of the coin. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. A coin's condition is graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless specimen. To fetch the highest value, the 1993 P. Jefferson nickel must be in a grade close to 70. Coins with sharp details, no scratches, and an original mint luster are the ones collectors are eager to pay top dollar for. So, how can you tell if your 1993 nickel is worth millions? First, look for the P mint mark. This small letter can be found on the front side of the coin, just to the right of Thomas Jefferson's portrait. If your nickel has a P mint mark, you're on the right track. Next, examine the coin's condition. Use a magnifying glass to inspect it closely. Check for any damage, discoloration, or wear. If your coin appears to be in excellent condition, you might want to get it professionally graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can provide an official evaluation of your coin's condition and authenticity. But why is this coin so valuable in the first place? The value of the 1993 P. Jefferson nickel isn't just about rarity or condition. It's also about demand. Coin collectors and investors are always on the lookout for unique pieces to add to their collections. The 1993 P. Jefferson nickel has become highly sought after because of its historical significance, its place in the Jefferson series, and its scarcity in top grades. Let's not forget about errors. Some 1993 P. Jefferson nickels have unique minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes. These errors make the coin even more rare and desirable to collectors. If you suspect your coin has any unusual features, it could be worth even more. Now, you might be wondering how to sell your 1993 P. Jefferson nickel if you're lucky enough to have one. The first step is to get it graded and authenticated. Once that's done, you can explore different selling options. Auction houses are a great choice for high-value coins like this. They have the expertise and the audience to get you the best possible price. You can also consider online marketplaces or private sales to reputable collectors. Before you sell, it's important to do your research. Check recent auction results to see how much similar coins have sold for. This will give you an idea of what to expect and help you set realistic goals. If you're not sure where to start, consider consulting a professional numismatist. These coin experts can guide you through the process and ensure you're making the most of your valuable coin. They can also help you avoid scams and pitfalls, which are unfortunately common in the world of high-value collectibles. To recap, the 1993 P. Jefferson nickel is a coin worth paying attention to. Its rarity, condition, and demand have made it one of the most valuable nickels in the world. If you think you might have one, take the time to inspect it closely and get it evaluated. Who knows? That nickel sitting in your collection could turn out to be your ticket to financial freedom. Thank you for watching. We dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins. If you've been wondering whether that old change in your drawer could be worth a fortune, you're in the right place. Today, we're uncovering the story of the 1988 D. Jefferson nickel, a coin that has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike. Believe it or not, this unassuming coin can fetch a staggering $1.2 million on the market. Yes, you heard that right, over $1 million for a 5-cent coin. Stick with me as I explain what makes this nickel so valuable, how you can identify one, and what to do if you think you have one in your collection. The Jefferson nickel and the 1988 D Mint mark. Let's start with a little background on the Jefferson nickel. Introduced in 1938, this coin has been a mainstay in American currency for decades. The design features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the front and his famous Monticello estate on the back. Over the years, the Jefferson nickel has undergone changes in design, composition, and minting processes. The 1988 D nickel was minted in Denver, as indicated by the small D mint mark located to the right of Monticello on the reverse side of the coin. In 1988, billions of nickels were produced, which makes it surprising that one particular coin from that year could command such a high price. So, why is this nickel worth $1.2 million? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, error, and demand among collectors. The most valuable 1988 D nickels are those that exhibit a unique error or anomaly. One of the most sought-after varieties is the full steps designation. This term refers to the detail on the steps of Monticello on the coin's reverse. For a coin to receive the full steps designation, the steps must be completely visible and free of any wear or blemishes. This is extremely rare, as most nickels from this year show significant wear from circulation or were struck with less precision. In addition to the full steps detail, there are also reports of 1988 D nickels with striking errors, such as double die strikes or planchet floss. These errors make the coin stand out and significantly increase its value. Now, let's talk about how you can identify if your 1988 D nickel is worth a fortune. Start by closely examining the coin with a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. First, check for the mint mark. Look for the small D to the right of Monticello. If your coin has no mint mark, it was minted in Philadelphia, which isn't the coin we're discussing today. Next, focus on the steps of Monticello. If the steps are fully detailed and unbroken, your coin might be eligible for the coveted full steps designation. Keep in mind that coins with this level of detail are typically found in uncirculated condition, meaning they have never been used as regular currency. Lastly, inspect the coin for any errors, such as doubling on the text or Monticello's design. These features are rare but can dramatically increase the coin's value. If you think you've found a valuable 1988 D nickel, the next step is to have it professionally graded. Coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate your coin and assign it a grade based on its condition and rarity. Coins graded as MS 67 or higher, especially with the full steps designation, are the ones that can reach values in the millions. The grading process also ensures that buyers and collectors can trust the authenticity and condition of your coin. While grading does involve a fee, it's a worthwhile investment if you suspect your coin is highly valuable. Once your coin is graded and authenticated, it's time to consider selling it. Rare coins like the 1988 D nickel are in high demand among collectors, so you have several options for selling. You can list your coin on online marketplaces such as eBay or specialized coin auction sites. Alternatively, you can work with a professional coin dealer or attend a rare coin auction. Auctions hosted by well-known companies like Heritage Auctions often attract serious buyers who are willing to pay top dollar for exceptional coins. It's important to do your research and set a realistic reserve price to ensure you don't undersell your coin. If possible, consult with an expert who can help you navigate the selling process and maximize your profits. The 1988 D. Jefferson nickel isn't just a coin. It's a piece of history. Its value is a testament to the importance of details, errors, and rarity in the world of numismatics. Collectors are drawn to coins like this because they tell a story, one of craftsmanship, chance, and preservation. For those of you watching, this coin represents an incredible opportunity. Whether you're an experienced collector or someone who just found an old nickel in a jar, it's worth taking a closer look. That small coin in your hand could change your life. So, there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1988 Jefferson nickel and why it's worth an astonishing $1.2 million. Welcome to our channel, where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American history, the 1964 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel. You won't believe how much this coin is worth today. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you might just find yourself rummaging through your old coin collection. Let's start with some history. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. It was designed by Felix Schlag, who won a national competition for his depiction of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. The coin became a staple of American currency and has remained in circulation ever since. Now, let's fast forward to 1964. This was a pivotal year in American coinage. Due to a nationwide coin shortage, the U.S. Mint ramped up production of nickels and other coins. More than 1 billion nickels were struck that year at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. However, what makes the 1964 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel so special isn't just its large mintage. It's the rarity of certain variations and conditions that has collectors and enthusiasts willing to pay top dollar for this coin. So, what exactly should you look for? First, it's important to understand that a no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. These coins typically don't carry a mint mark, unlike those produced at the Denver or San Francisco mints. While millions of these coins were produced, not all are created equal. A specific combination of factors, including errors, condition, and rarity, can skyrocket the value of a 1964 nickel. One of the key factors is condition. Collectors are always on the hunt for coins in pristine condition, known as mint state. These coins have never been circulated, meaning they show no signs of wear or damage. A 1964 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel in mint state can already fetch a decent price, but what really drives its value is the grading. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. If your 1964 Jefferson nickel is graded at MS 65 or higher, you could be looking at thousands of dollars. But that's not all. Another factor that makes the 1964 nickel so valuable is the presence of errors. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the production process. These errors can result in coins that are off-center, double-struck, or missing details. In the case of the 1964 Jefferson nickel, one of the most sought-after errors is the double die. This happens when the coin is struck twice with a misaligned die, causing parts of the design to appear doubled. If you have a 1964 nickel with a double die error, it could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. There's also the question of provenance. Coins with a documented history, especially those from rare collections or with unique characteristics, often fetch higher prices at auction. In recent years, some 1964 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickels have sold for astounding prices due to their rarity and condition. The current market value for a high-grade 1964 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel is a staggering $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, over $1 million for a single coin. This record-breaking price highlights just how coveted this coin is among collectors. But how do you know if your 1964 nickel is worth millions? First, take a close look at your coin. Use a magnifying glass to examine its details. Check for signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. If your coin appears to be in excellent condition, consider getting it professionally graded by a reputable organization like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These organizations will assess your coin's condition, grade it, and provide you with a certification that can significantly increase its value. If you suspect your coin has an error, you may want to consult an expert or a numismatist. They can help you identify specific characteristics that make your coin unique. Remember, even small details can make a big difference in value. For example, look for signs of doubling on the lettering or the details of Jefferson's portrait. These subtle features can be worth a fortune, so where can you sell your 1964 Jefferson nickel if it turns out to be valuable? There are several options. You can list it on online marketplaces like eBay or heritage auctions, where collectors frequently search for rare coins. You can also work with a reputable coin dealer who specializes in high-value coins. Make sure to get multiple appraisals to ensure you're getting the best price for your treasure. Before you rush off to sell, keep in mind that timing can also play a role. The coin market fluctuates based on demand, so it's worth keeping an eye on trends. If you're not in a hurry, holding onto your coin for a few more years could increase its value even further. In conclusion, the 1964 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel is a prime example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can turn into a life-changing fortune. Whether it's due to pristine condition, rare errors, or sheer luck, this coin has captured the attention of collectors around the world. If you're a coin enthusiast or just someone curious about the hidden value in your change jar, take a closer look at your nickels. Who knows? You might be holding $1 million treasure. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the fascinating world of rare coins. Let us know in the comments if you found any interesting coins in your collection.